Neither team got the start to the season that they wanted. Let's see who can right the ship as week 2 gets underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Right to the air with Smith. Looking out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad just could not haul it in.
Back to the air, it's Smith. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Smith on first down. Short pass brought in. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Chargers territory.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
There we go.
And again, it's Smith. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And nothing doing after the catch, but a good gain on it. They're down to the 35. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First down, Smith to throw. Setting up the running back screen. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
First carry here for Ashton Genty. He'll drive that front backward on a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. From the 17. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Benjamin St. Juice picks it off. There he goes, right sideline. And he takes this one back and in for the Los Angeles pick 6.
Well, that is quite the tone setter and very different between the two sides. Offense, that's a disaster. But defensively, you've just lit the flame of emotion, and now you want to build on it. Wow.
Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Raiders nothing.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Now Smith coming off that pick. Catch is made by the rookie out of Tennessee. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate. It takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up.
They go play action. Here's Smith. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Smith to the air now. Gets it to him on the screen. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Chargers getting set. 1st and 10.
Black. Motion. Ready.
They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. And take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Counter. Go.
So the officials are officially on board tonight. For the first time, a flag flies. Somebody moved early. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. Following the false start, here comes 2nd and 7. Running it after the penalty. And they fly ahead for a few. It's 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Play action now for Herbert. Caught by his fullback behind the line. We got the football caught, but not the first. That's not just shy of the marker. 4th down. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Smith in the pistol. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Some yardage lost and first down lost too with that grounding flag. This is 2nd and long. Out of the gun, here's Smith. It isn't holding up. They're into the drop in. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Now Smith. Jump off, caught by his back. He's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
He's got it at the 24. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Here's Hampton to open the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. They go play action. Here's Herbert. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. It's a great pickup. 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
And the Chargers first down.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. The Chargers have an early lead. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. He's going to be caught by his running back, Harris. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Trying to hit Najee Harris out of the backfield. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now Herbert again. Pocket isn't holding up. There it is, drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. J.K. Scott's on to punt.
In punt formation.
And this is the second time he's been brought on to kick it. Pulled in at the 20. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Here's the ball. Come on,
First play is going to be a give to Genty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
run line.
From the gun, Smith. Grabs by Besh, left side. He gets it up to the 35, but this is short. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
There we go, throw it. Good.
Shotgun give here to Genty. And they fought their way through to stop him behind the line. It's going to be 4th now and less than a yard.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Takes it into the 21. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
L.A. bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's a bootleg for him. Working the sideline. Oh, he got it. Drug the feet. That's a catch.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
It's Hampton on 2nd. Broke through the tackle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
8-yard pickup.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down. But instead, they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Go.
On the counter, it's Hampton. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Throwing now, Herbert. As the open man downfield. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. This is Hampton, right side. And he's going to get inside the defense's 30 here. Looks to be a gain of about 6 on the play.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Back to Hampton. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. That one ends up a gain of 6. And it brings up an LA first down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Set.
Again, it's Hampton. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Set. 380.
Hampton now up the middle. He hits the lane for about 7. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to it, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
3rd down gives to Hampton. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
A loss of 3 yards brings up 4th down.
Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. So on 4th down, on comes Cameron Dicker and the Chargers for a field goal try. It's a 33-yard look from the right hash. Dicker connects there. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Darius Davis to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Davis on the return. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Herbert now off the play fake. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. On the carry, this is Najee Harris. Well, a lot of effort there, partners, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Herbert from the gun. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Looking to return from the 29. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Hey, we go, sit up. Get ready to get sit up. We're good. Hey, easy.
Give up the guns. It's Genty. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Hey, here we go, hey. Reload the shot.
Another give here to Genty. It's only a gain of 1. Back-to-back misfires on the ground. They're facing 3rd and long.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of a yard makes it 3rd and 11.
There we go, sit down. Here we go, D. Reload the shot. There we go, sit down.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
A loss of 7.
You know those elite zone defenses in basketball, Kate. It just feels like they're everywhere, clogging up every passing lane. This quarterback, well, he felt the same thing when he dropped back. Nowhere to go but for a sack.
Starts the return at the 34. They can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
At their own 36-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Go get him. Ready.
Carried by Harris here to stop the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
For a linebacker to make a tackle for loss on a toss play like that, yes, it's about speed, but even more so, Kate, that was a perfect angle he took.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Set. Wide in hot. Set.
Out of the gun, here's Hampton. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
I bet you, Kate, if you went back and studied all these runs in the NFL over a course of a season that gained significant yardage, it plays just like that one, where you've got to break a tackle to go eat up those yards.
Catch made left side by McConkey. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at their 48-yard line.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 48. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the first snap through this second half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. That's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
Tough one to retain through that hit. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Their punter making his way out now. J.K. Scott will kick it away. We'll get it at the 9. And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Hey, we go. 390%. There we go.
Smith. Caught, nice gain left side. And nothing doing after the catch, but a good gain on it. They're down to the 35.
It's a gain of 16
He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That's good. For
Every
Las
offense I've
Vegas
ever seen, from
first
Pop
down.
Warner to the NFL's got this play in the
First and
playbook.
10
But
at
every
the
offense
35-yard
isn't capable
line.
of executing it because it takes a quarterback and a receiver on the same page. And that page, well, it was textbook.
Giving this to Genty. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Throwing from the gun. That's Bash with the catch. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
14 yards.
It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
First down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Looking to throw. Smith finds him over the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
This is Genty on 2nd. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
Gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Smith to the air now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
48-yard line.
Las Vegas sends out the punt team. And this is going to be his 4th effort tonight. And this will force them to start inside the 20. That punt heads out about the 15-yard line.
At their own 15-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Now an inside give to Hampton. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8. He'll get 2 yards, and that brings up second down.
Brings up second down.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Chargers football as they try to hang on to a lead in a close game. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. They give to Harris from the gun. Not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. On the screen, this is Harris. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. He manages a gain of 8 there. And the Chargers will have a first.
First down, Chargers.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Herbert on first down. Into the hands of Conklin. Continuing to move past the 45. They get 27 on the play. And it brings up an LA first down.
A gain of 27.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
He's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Now Herbert to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down to the 36 with almost enough for that first down.
Complete to Lad McConkey. A 12-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down.
Kappa.
Shotgun give to Hampton. And they bring him down around the 34. 2 yards on the pickup. And the Chargers will have a first.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a first. They're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Running it with Hampton. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Setting him on the dive. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Trying to run it with Harris. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Harris once more. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Devin White on the tackle. A 2-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 14-yard line.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Chargers nearing their 1st win of the season. Second down now, 7 to go. Hampton gets the handoff. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Motioning the tight end now. On the counter, it's Hampton. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only 1 yard that time, partner, so this is going to bring up 4th down and 5. The Chargers sending out Dicker the kicker to add 3 to the board. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Dicker connects there. And that one was hit great. It sails on through without incident.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game. It really leaves only 1 remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Blitz coming for Smith. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. This one's taken in by Thornton. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
First and 10 now. Here's Smith. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
At the Chargers' 49-yard line.
After the sack, another pass on second down. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's first and 10.
Ready. Ready, set.
Here's Smith. Completed over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. The timeout's taken now as we have one, possibly two snaps remaining in this ballgame.
Raiders, good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
49, flip it off, 49.
First down, Smith to throw. That's complete to Bowers outright. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Hey, here we go, hey. We're not even set.
From the gun, Smith. This one's caught. And he is in for the touchdown. Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet with this goal. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Carlson good on the extra point. And the Raiders get it back to within 6.
13. Raiders 7.
So just 1 second to go. They not only have to recover this, they've got to return it all the way. And this kick is covered by the Chargers, and that should salt this game away. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. So the Chargers take this one on the road. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building.
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.